Good early morning, Frugal friends. I am Julie. I've got Lulu. She's such a trooper, such a great sport. Welcome to the Frugal family. Should we go dumpster diving?
Sure.
In the early. Let's go. Dang it, it's not on wheels. Okay. That's the one I want. Damn it. All right, I gotta get the ladder. Okay. All right, I think that's it. Let's see if I can get back out of here. Okay. I'm getting in and out of them bins, huh?
Yeah.
That's wild. This is different. I've got to figure out what day these guys have their garbage picked up. We'll keep trying. We'll figure it out. I'm just glad that it's not locked. Like that mouthwash is open. Frugal friends, I can't promise you anything if you decide to dumpster dive. I can make no promises. Well, one I can make, and that is you just never know. You just never know. What I can promise is that if you keep trying, if you are determined, if you change up where you're going and when you're going, this can happen. You can be rewarded for your efforts. I am so glad we did it. Oh my goodness. Some of you know things have been a little difficult lately as I've had to change up when I go and where I go and all of that because I've been a little too loose with information in the past, which we're not doing anymore. I don't mind sharing, guys, and most of the food that you see here, I'm sharing with family, friends, neighbors, and then donating. So I don't mind that part at all. It's that YouTube is my job, and if there's nothing in the bins for me to record, then I have no videos. So we're being a lot more careful, more judicious with saying, where we go and giving any kind of specifics and recording any kinds of specific details. You may notice that in the editing of our videos, but we're also changing up the times, the days, and all that of when we go. And actually, that's made for an interesting adventure and been kind of fun, kind of exciting. So, look at this, guys. This can happen with determination, with perseverance. Oh, yeah. All right, so let's start right here. I've got a tote right next to me, and I'm going to drop most of these bags of chips and popcorn right into that tote, and they're going out to the van and going bye-bye. Yes, I have plenty of people lined up, happy to share in this bounty. So, we have Kettle brand potato chips. These are jalapeno flavor. There are 3 of those. Nice brand veggie sticks, tomato, spinach, and potato. There looks like 3 of them. No, 4. 4 of those. 2 of the crinkle cut veggie chips. 1 organic sea salt popcorn. A whole bunch of the Skinny Pop popcorn in different flavors. White cheddar. What is this one? Maybe this one's just plain, I think, because it doesn't have like a name. This one is sweet and salty kettle. Let's move all these right over there into the tote. Make us some room. Then this one is Kettle brand potato chips with sea salt. Then these are Hershey's dipped pretzels, some Combos cheddar cheese, and Combos Also cheddar cheese. What's the difference? Why is this one orange and this one blue? Inquiring minds need to know. Milano cookies, double dark chocolate, 1 box of Wheat Thins Original, 2 boxes of Ritz, 1 package of Fudge Stripes by Keebler, 4 packages of Snickerdoodles, 2 packages of Keebler Sandies, 2 boxes of Triscuits, for 8 boxes of these Cheez-Its, and they're good till February 16th, so they've still got plenty of time. And the Cheez-Its, we'll probably keep the Cheez-Its out of all of this. I think it'll be the Cheez-Its and like just 1 or 2 other things that we are going to keep, because I know we'll eat these, and these will go really nice in the kids' lunches for school. We've got 8 packages of Fig Bars, 4 boxes of Nutter Butters, and I think we'll keep these also. The kids really like these. We've got 5 boxes of Honey Grams. We're going to share all of these because we did just find those Honey Made graham crackers, and that's plenty for us, as much as we possibly can eat, and we don't have freezer space, so all of these will be shared. 1 package of premium saltines, and then 3 boxes of the nice saltines. I think we'll keep maybe 1 box of these. There's a package of Imodium, some Z or Zzz. I think it is just Z-Quill, but come on, if we're honest, that's Zzz-Quill. So 1 package of Zzz-Quill, 2 Act Restoring mouthwashes, great for traveling, 2 packages of Benadryl. We all have allergies in this family, so we'll be keeping those. And finally, 3 boxes of Cheese Crispers, and those we will be sharing. So, determination, yes, stubbornness, and the fact that it's my job to find more places to dumpster dive to record for all of you. Yes, it can pay off. All right, now I've got to grab the couple of things that we are keeping. Look at this, there's sawdust all over my floor. Yeah, after I get all this out of here, then I've got to vacuum. We got the tree taken down. Some of you may have seen on our family vlog channel. Problem is, even though we got it all cleaned up outside, we're still bringing in sawdust like crazy. So, got to get all this put away so that I can vacuum. And then let's look at some dumpster diving updates. So, these postage ink things, postage meter inks, absolutely, at least the green packaged ones, absolutely have a resale value. That is fantastic. That's wonderful. The problem I'm running into is I cannot find a date, like any kind of sell by or whatever, Best Buy kind of date. Now, these ones, I'm just going to put them in their own lot when I sell them, as is, untested, no date, and see if anyone is interested. If they buy them, great. If not, I'm not surprised. But these green ones, where they do have a good, resale value, and they're obviously the newer variety, I do want to sell them at the real price. Well, this is where I run into an issue. So yes, I got them for free. So anything I make off them, it will be profit once I take out the time, the energy, and the gas money and miles on my car. Keep that in mind. Yes, they were free, but they didn't fall into my lap. I did have to drive to 100 different dumpsters. I did have to get them. So please keep that in mind. I always have people say, oh, but you got it for free. Well, yes and no. Definitely no. I did have to go find them. I did have to put miles on my car and use gas in the tank. So I do want to make a profit off of them. Why do I keep explaining this? I've had to explain this so many times. Guys, this is my business. This is how I supplement our family's income. It's how we just got new sneakers for Reagan and Mariah, and clothing for Olivia. That's how we do this. So though they were, why am I beating this dead horse? Well, because unfortunately, based on a couple of recent comments, it is necessary yet again. Anyway, so I want to sell them, but I don't know when they were made or what their best by date is, which puts me into a seller's kind of ethical dilemma. What I'm thinking I will do is, of course, be honest and mark them as is, untested, no date, but at a higher starting price, say if I do them in an auction form, than I would do with something like these ones over here. So yes, I will sell them online, all of them, but I'll keep those couple of things in mind. If you're going to be doing reselling as a salvager, you're going to want to keep those kinds of things in mind. Do your best to provide something fair and honest to the consumer, but also fair and honest to yourself. Next, we have frames. So while I am sitting here catching up on some shows, well, not yet. Right now I have the fireplace going on the TV, but here soon I'm going to be catching up on some shows, and I will be repairing all of these frames so that Olivia can put some things in them. And then we have the really nice wooden frames. I haven't decided yet what I want to do with them. So I kind of am thinking it'd be fun to do like a Valentine's something in there, but it also would be fun to make these into shadow boxes or to make inserts for each holiday and season that could go in these so that I can change them out and not have them be just, you know, a once a year permanent kind of decoration. I don't know. It's something I'm still thinking out. Not even sure I'll get to these in today's video. They might end up kind of on the back burner for next time. We'll see. So there's this other frame too, and it didn't have glass with it, but some of these frames are too far gone. I'm not going to repair them. So I took one of the glass pieces from one of the others. What if I were to glue it on top? What would I put inside it? I don't know. It's just one of those ideas that's come into my silly little head. What would I put in there to make this a little shadow box? And then is it lame having the glass like here on the outside? You can't see it. I mean, you can, but you really can't. Would I need to like cover, like line it? Because I want to still be able to see the sparkly gold. These are things, this is my thought process. You're welcome, bringing you along for the thought process of what I do and how I think and all of that when I am upcycling and repairing things I have found in the dumpsters. Stay tuned. Not sure if I'll figure this one out today, but when it is eventually figured out, I will, of course, let you know. So those will need to dry overnight, and then we'll decide what to do. And then, never fear, on the frames that were beyond fixing, I did save the glass, which we can keep for other uses. And if we find other frames that need glass, as is often the case, we will have extra glass. I also trimmed off the hangy ribbons, hangy ribbons from the other ones. Yes, I am the kind of person, you'll know this if you've been with us for a long time, but I do salvage pieces of scrap ribbon. They come in so handy. Think about it, crafters. How often do you buy a spool of ribbon and for whatever it is you're doing, you cut a piece this length? Why have to get a whole spool of ribbon and cut little tiny lengths when you can save lengths from things that you've salvaged and still totally use them? Just another way that we save money on crafting and gifting, etc., by going just, the extra mile with the things that we save and salvage. I have gotten a bunch of dumpster candy canes glued together with, of course, dumpster tacky glue. I did have to buy the painter's tape. Wax paper from the bins, of course, and being held down with a water bottle from the bins. The My Little Pony, dollar store My Little Pony from the bins just this last weekend. So that's going on, and what is going on, or what is the point of all that? Well, I am making a Valentine's wreath. We've got, just bear with me, it'll all come together. I can already see it in my mind, but for some of you, it might be like, what's she thinking? I've got the little white plastic plates that we found in the bins. I'm gonna use those. I'm gonna use these candy cane hearts and probably some ribbon, and then this styrofoam wreath that we found in the craft store dumpster. We did have to repair it with tape from the bins. And yeah, it's going to be some kind of Valentine wreath with upcycled candy canes. Then the kids got their classroom lists for Valentine's. So I, of course, looked in our dumpster supplies. We have these. These are super cute. These will be for Reagan. This is his last year. Oh my goodness, last year to be doing this kind of thing because he's going to be done with elementary school. And so these ones are for him. And then there's these ones. They are for Mariah. And then I've got all of those little notebooks, sparkly blank page notebooks, and they're going to, I'm going to see if I have enough for both classes. If not, I'll come up with something else for one of the others. But like this comes with glitter tattoos, and I'll probably add candy to both of them. But I was also thinking it would be fun to include like one of these little notebooks as just a little goodie in their Valentines. Super duper fun. Then also from this last weekend in the dollar store, we have these black balloons. Many of you know that next month will be my 40th birthday. I know, it's all I am talking about. Just know that it's on my mind a lot, and it's it's been a thing for me, okay? Turning 40, not an easy thing. Grateful for the opportunity to live this long and turn 40, but still it's a rough thing. Some of you will understand. Anyway, so of course I'm doing all kinds of celebrating and decorating for that event to make it, easier to swallow. And part of that will be balloons. Look at this, the dumpsters. How did they know? They provided a package of black balloons, and those will absolutely be going up somewhere. And we will, of course, be decorating the year-long holiday tree with assorted kind of over-the-hill, death, very dark, like gravestones and vultures, and I don't even know what else. I might even make little canes, like with some of the candy canes that we have, because we have tons of candy canes from the bins. I might spray paint a bunch of them black. This idea is literally coming to me right now as I'm recording this. Spray paint a bunch of them black and silver, etc., and have them as little walking canes. Why not? Oh my Lord. Except that I've been using canes off and on for the last 12 years because of my RA. So it won't actually, anyway, it is what it is. Okay. But that's a great idea. Oh, I'm so excited. What a great sounding board you guys are. We're such a great team. So there will be lots of decorations. And these dumpster black balloons will, of course, be part of that. I've got these frames. They have dried for a couple days, actually, so I need to get to work on those. Gonna let these dry overnight, and then tomorrow I can start with this. But I think I will go ahead and start putting the plates on. What I haven't decided yet, though, is if I want to wrap this first in ribbon and then add the plates. I'm not sure yet, so I guess stay tuned.
Hi.
What are you trying out?
A puzzle.
Where did Mommy find it?
Bins.
Yep. And is it a Mickey Mouse puzzle?
I don't know.
It is. It's the one that's in that smushed up box. So the box was all smushed and wet.
But this survived.
Yep, because it was in plastic.
Yeah, the top was covered, but I guess my mom snipped it. Okay.
Yep. All right, go ahead and try out that puzzle for us. Let's see if a puzzle from the dumpster is still good.
Well,
while outside, there's a crazy storm going on.
They didn't open it. But
no, we did.
Yeah, they didn't open it. We did. So, how do they know if it's a bad puzzle?
They only threw it away because the box.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean the puzzle is bad.
Mm-mm.
Okay, let's get all the corner pieces. Ooh, I found some goofy. Some goofy. Let's see. Corner pieces. A lot of them are corner pieces. Let's see Goofy. Where are all the corner pieces? 'Cause you should start. Okay, now let's flip over all of the pieces. Okay, here's another corner piece. So let's scoochy these aside.
How's it going, Mummy?
Good.
Marked 1,400. The other is 1,000 even.
Done, Mom.
You did it? You did! Oh my goodness! You sure did! Wow! Are you so proud? Look how proud you are. Da-da-da!
Poor Goofy.
And it even says awesome. Yeah, poor Goofy. He gets the short end of the stick sometimes. There you go. Awesome puzzle. Straight out of the bins.
Yeah.
Good job,
Just like
Mimi.
it says. Awesome.